Okay, it's time for more Descent into the Abyss. We are trying to find what seems to be another book that would go along with this bookshelf we found earlier. So I was kind of exploring around and seeing if I can find the next step of that. I'm trying to see if there's any area we haven't really been to yet. Which, let's see here. I'm just going to keep this going for a little bit. That leads back out there. This was kind of the main starting area when we got here. Went through here. You know, I don't think we went down here yet, actually. Oh, this is where we started. And yes, hello, dickheads. I think this is where we need to be, actually, because I remember them talking about... Oh, God, no. Fuck right off. I really shouldn't do that. I mean, but I have so much mana. Who cares? All right, let's see what this note has to say. Demons, devils, an explanation. Demons and devils. The common man is often uneducated on the subject of demons and devils. This paper endeavors to educate... Endeavors? Endeavors. Did I really just say endeavors? Endeavors to educate people in distinctions between demons and devils. Demons are chaotic evil entities from the abyss. They are selfish creatures who seek to undo order in the multiverse. They govern themselves by sheer strength and cunning, where the strong rule the weak. These malign outsiders live to tempt mortals into the most depraved actions imaginable, which will damn their souls to the abyss upon death. Devils are lawful evil entities from hell, which makes them eternal foes of the innumerable hordes of demons, as devils strive to preserve the order that their enemies wish to undo. As a reflection of their lawful nature, devils adhere to a strict hierarchy governed by archdevils. Like demons, devils tempt mortals in the deals that will damn their souls, but these deals differ from demonic ones in that the deals can only be made if both parties agree upon terms and sign it willingly. Anyway, let me go ahead and just toss that aside. A little education there on demons and devils. Anyway, fuck right off. I'm only using green mana for that from now on. I really like how mana teleports in when you kill things occasionally. That's a really nice touch. Alright, these guys were guarding this door earlier. Still can't seem to get in. May have to find another way inside. But that seems to be a thing. Fuck off. Let me see here. Library of Ethereal Knowledge. Oh, hi there, friends. Oh, several notes waiting for us. Oh, hi. Give me all of your shit. Alright. Femvax note. Everyone's been on edge for spies ever since Bancroft learned that Calaxidus brought friends who aren't of the Griffin Brotherhood in the heart of our stronghold. Yes, indeed, I did do that, didn't I? I must admit, it makes you suspicious as well, but we have better things to worry about now. Things such as Galactus have been responsible in some way for pulling the castle and the Baronian Isles into the abyss. I mean, look, I didn't mean to, okay? Presently, there's enough abyssal mold on the spot where the castle once stood that a rift into the abyss itself may, for once, cultists and other demons go there. Though come to think of it, maybe we have demon cultists sulking around the castle. I mean, yes, maybe so. Ever think about that? Rescued a lizard woman that was brought into the beast pits today. Once she convinced me to, I must admit I did not expect her to ask for help, as the lizard men have a reputation of being emotionless and calculative. In any event, I did manage to smuggle her out of the beast pits and bring her out of the castle before the door closed for the rest of the day. She urged me that I get her as close as possible to the swamp where her tribe lived. She'd be able to go the rest of the way on her own. Despite this, I followed her nearly all the way into the swamp just to make sure she made it out safely. Once we were close enough, she gave me this stone that said if she ever sees her tribe, I can use this stone to show I'm a friend of the tribe. Can't say whether I went through all this effort to put my own career and life at such risk, but it felt like the right thing to do. Besides, who in their right mind thinks it's alright to use humanoids as test subjects anyway? Anyway, I might try to find her village again, so I can sure she made it back home safe. Besides, I'd also like somebody have a chance to see her and the ways of her people from an unbiased view. Well, look at that. Good on you, friend. Oh, races of Chronos, the humans. I didn't even notice I picked this up. Since dawn of time, humanity has held dominion over Chronos, whether this is by design or sheer coincidence is unclear, but humanity has survived the worst cataclysms imaginable. One of these is a result of our hubris as a species, where other lesser races would have followed. We have survived and remained unbroken in our dominion of this realm. It does not mean we are unified, but there are countless human civilizations across this world, the Heavenly Empire of Zunda, and the Driscoll Kingdom under Lars Friodelin's rule are but to name a few. Constant in human history is our separation from the military faith and arcane power. Yes, of course, that's the tradition of Hexen. Where each has a specific purpose and ideology that cooperate with one another, cooperate with one another, if I can read properly, if led by three separate rulers who are unified in our current political climate. Neither the Bronze Wolves, Griffin Brotherhood, or Red Dragon Church have been able to get the same common ground as we had under Zadik, Manicular, and Traduxus. So it's unclear whether these leaders can keep the Dristal province unified. Yes, indeed, there's a bit of a civil war going on in Argo's universe. But nevertheless, I need the castle key for that now. I see, I see. Well, let's continue exploring then. The castle key for that as well. Alright, well, I suppose... Oh. Hello there. These are indeed the beast pits, it would seem. Hi there. Unleash the beasts and destroy them, apparently. 'Cause, I mean, hey, why the hell not? Oh, there's the castle key. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. Wonderful. Magnificent. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use that, because why the hell not? Alright, so, yeah, let's save over that. Now, the real question is which way to go. We have two pathways right now. Ooh, check out that grill. Ooh, look at that. Gotta leave it at ArgonianLord to create the coolest looking things in the Doom engine. Alright, the shipment list. Let's see here. Yes, we got 20 sets of well-preserved human arms, 20 sets of heads, 10 human heads, 10 Ratmen heads, slightly rotted but salvageable, 4 fresh dwarven torsos, and 2 mostly fresh human torsos. What the fuck kind of list is this? 2 full bodies, a female human and a male Ratman corpse, 6 clawed hands from rotted Ratmen corpses, 11 sets of human and dwarven legs each, 50 additional bones with perfectly preserved bone marrow. Wonderful. What the actual fuck also, might I add? Okay. Fuck you guys for your weird shipments. I do not approve. Ooh, a book. Could that be the book? I mean, I guess we could go back and try to find out. Hang on, what's this say? Oh, the rat. Yes, please tell me about these disgusting of the lesser races. The Ratmen are a vile plague that spreads across the lands. If they are not exterminated wherever they're seen, the Ratmen of Chronos are most infamous for staging underground invasions that make walls and fortifications next near useless. They burrow through the ground and dug out into a city and destroy it from within. And what they do not destroy, the Ratmen enslave. Common rats also seem affected by the presence of the Ratmen, as they will suddenly mutate into crimson-eyed giant rats that have nothing on their mind but the taste of human flesh. It goes without saying that humanity has never had any proper contact with these vile creatures because they see humans as nothing but food and slaves. Jesus Christ. Okay, well maybe we'll see those at some point. And I will destroy them with my magic missiles if we do. Because fuck those things. Well, if we get lost, we always know we can go back and try to plug in that book. But I think I'm just going to press forward and kind of just see where this is taking us. The Unification Classrooms, Necromancer's Magistrate's Office. Look at this desk. Look at that. That's, oh, he spilled his wine, though, unfortunately. The vampires, yes. While simply undead, vampires are usually very aristocratic and proud of their bloodlines, and all vampires see mortals as cattle for them to feed on in order to sustain their wretched unlife. So their blood-sucking vampires keep their inner beasts at bay so they can retain their personalities and life. If vampires not feed on the blood of mortals long enough, they will devolve into monsters that look like a mix between a bat and whatever race the vampire is. This form of vampire is feral and has no traces of the original human personality it once had before it was starved of blood. Well-fed vampire lords also keep these disgusting abominations as prized pets to ensure their lesser vampires of their bloodline keep loyal to the lord, lest they are chained up and left unfed in order to turn these disgusting werebats. Yes, indeed. I think I already read The Beginner's Guide to Necromancy. Yes, I did. So we don't need to read more about that. The dwarves! Yes, tell me. Arguably the most technologically advanced race on Chronos, the dwarves are expert magicians in the field of chronomancy. These short, genderless race has been kept here for as long as humanity and always kept themselves isolated from the other races. What little interaction humanity has had with the dwarves has given us some insight into their purpose, as it were. According to the dwarves, they ensure time and reality as a whole is kept stable, while the other races consistently undermine the balance in some way. That's fucking cool. Ever since Corax's invasion has been hard at work to rid Chronos of any abysmal influence, and as such, they've been more isolated than they were before. Another undeniable fact about dwarves is their expertise in creating complex things out of metal, such as adamantine, which I'm sure I'm pronouncing properly. Among the most impressive works are the mighty adamantine golems and their right, because I can read that word properly, mechanical cities, the lost halls of the guardians of steel. Ah, yes, there's thought to be of dwarven make, and the complex itself is a mighty colossus dwarven golem. Interesting, very fascinating stuff indeed. All right, what have we in here then? Hello there, friends, or what used to be friends, before I found out you were all dick faces with dicks. Alright, these all seem to be unusual pedestals. Oh, I was really hoping I could just shatter the ceiling. I heard that. Some sort of explosion going on outside. Excuse you. Oh, that was a little bit painful. That's right. Burning the trees down. Oh, yes, I could definitely use that. What was this next note here? We got the Bancroft's note. Okay. Through my divination skills, I've successfully determined that Corax's return is imminent, as it has been so many times before, but this time it's different. Some other forces intended to cause Corax to return to Chronos for a specific purpose, but the possible futures I've scored don't reveal who would do this and why. I can safely assume a fiend of some description desires this, but whether it be natural, demon, or devil, I cannot say for sure. Another thing that my visions have foretold is the arrival of the youngest Serpent Rider, and the vision assures me he is arriving to see what will become of Corax after he was banished by the Triumvirate. Triumvirate? I thought you assuming these Braritus, Parias, and Daedalon may reform society. What was right. I know in, I want to say Tower of Chaos, there was like, Desperal came back and was kind of mocking Corax to an extent. Although he got killed in that mod, so yeah, this is, again, a prequel to all of that. Would you look at all of this? This is fascinating. Lots of elements showing up here. More mystic ambits. Lots of people writing things around here very clearly. This is definitely a place to write stuff. The Orcs. Let's see what Lynn's note says. Femvac is concerned that we may have a demon cultist among our ranks that seek to use the abysmal mold that remains after the castle in the Baronian Isles was thrown into the abyss by Calactitus. That's me! He jumped to this conclusion specifically. A lot more of our promising conjuration wizards summon and bind chaos serpents to their service. I suppose that's a good reason to assume we may have some demon cultists here, but I know for a fact that Martumal enforces restrictions on the summons. For one, his apprentices aren't allowed to summon intelligent demons, because they will try to trick the summoner into some horrible deal that'll end in their damnation. Probably a good idea. Until I see the apprentices summon something like a Balor, I will remain sure that we do not have any cultists in Griffinhold. Well, I don't know if we've been successful at that or not. Then we have the Orcs. While not a natural race like the human, dwarves, or even Ratmen, the Orcs are still a unified people in spite of their excellent planar heritage. The Orcs are fiends of the Nether who embody death and war. Whether a mortal is slain in the midst of battle, their soul may be taken by the Netherlords, the Four Horsemen. Ah, would that be the ones in Hexen 2, perhaps? I don't know. Once it's in their hands, they will shape the dead soldier into an orc, or an yes. These creatures live for the thrill of battle, where they may slay other soldiers. Is this kind of like a Lord of the Rings thing? Where they create dead soldiers out of, like... Anyway. Creatures live for the thrill of battle, where they may slay other soldiers, or they create more of their kind, yes. With the myriad of wars that have been waged across the material plane, it's safe to assume that orcs are countless. During Corax's invasion of Chronos, so many were hired to assist them that a large group of them settled in the northern mountains, effectively forming their own society outside of the Nether, where orcs are the supreme rulers. Interesting. This gives horsemen a frightening foothold in Chronos, and the orcs are coordinated even though they can remain in their cities undisturbed by under races who try to banish them. We're getting all sorts of lore this episode of Argo's extended Hexen universe, and I'm loving every second of it. Anyway, alright, so this is the Elementalist Classrooms. Oh, Conjuration. I believe I need to do something around here. Now that thing is flashing, quite interestingly. Here's the Conjuration Classroom. Strange, the Abyssal Essence gem is missing from the chart, and I also see somebody left their key to the Grand Library. That's pretty handy. Indeed. So now we have the Axe key. Let's see. Rules only open the essence from all no realm slotted into the chart. Yes, I see. Okay. Alright, so we have a few portals here, but before we go in there, I just want to make sure... I don't know. Oh, right, this is where we were earlier. I see. I see. Okay, so we have 3 portals here. Let's go ahead and just start with this one. Nope. Nope. Is that what we had to do? Hang on, was that what we had to do? I see, okay. That leads us... Oh, back to there, okay. Well, that's good to know. We still have something to solve here. Okay, so... We do need to find another gear, apparently. Oh, and we do need to find another one of those, apparently. In the meantime, we do have this Demon Codex. I suppose we could go try to put that back in. In fact, actually, now that we have these access to these portals... actually, that's not the one we need to go into. I think it's the first one. Okay. So if we go back here... I just want to see if this does anything, because, I mean, I'm pretty sure it will, but we'll find out. Let me get up there, which actually I believe is this portal here. Oh? Aha! Yes, yes. Alright, this way. Well, nope, we still have stuff to do here. Oh, wait! Well, there we go. Well, would you look at that? What's this? Oh, to the Grand Library Foyer. Oh. Uh-oh. What's happening?
So here you are, Calaxidus.
Yes. Fantastic. What do you want, Madrique? I don't have time for you on the other magistrates. What do you want? Bring it on.
What do we want? Well, for you to stop with this quest. There are things about the artifact you seek that you do not know.
Oh, really?
You see, anyone that has ever used the crown has turned up dead. We believe this is in part because it is infernal in origin.
Believing isn't the same as knowing, Madrique. Unless there's some clear evidence for this, I will not listen to you. Now show yourself so I can sunstaff you to death.
If that doesn't make you reconsider, then I suppose nothing will. Very well. In that case, we'll just have to take care of you.
Wheel is right. I will not go down easily, Madrique. I've already survived worse by now. And indeed, I'm fully... In fact, let me just save this. Maybe I don't need the Dark Servant.
I'm aware, Calaxidus, but should we fail to stop you and you find the crown, it'll be much too late for you. I don't see why your fate would be any different from the others. Kill him, Femback.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't summon that then. Oh. No. Yeah, there we go. Nice try, dickhead. Oh. Nice try, dickhead. Again. Yeah, I want to keep that handy. We don't need to use that yet. Whoa, are these the 4 elements? Got the ice one, and like metal, and earth, and maybe? I mean, I don't know. Could be. I'm not quite sure, actually. It kind of seems to be implying that those are the 5 elements that they've been talking about. Oh, hi, fuck. Oh. Oh, hi there. Are you a boss? Well, what do you know? Here, you know what? I have something for you. Or do I?
That was always a bumbling fool. Good riddance, I say. I hope you'll be far more competent, Land.
Alright, bring it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I see how this is going. Yes, fight each other like dickheads. Well done. Alright, come on out. You and your squad sucks. So show yourself so I can kick your ass too. Are you just gonna each one by one come down here and face me? Bring it on. Bring it the fuck on. Just bring it right on right now. Come on. Where is he? Come on. Show yourself. Show yourself, you son of a bitch. Did I break it? I may have broken it. Did it break something? Oh, there you are. Yet your elementalist magic is bullshit.
Disappointment, as they say. Bancroft, deal with him.
You cannot face the might of the mighty Invoker. Although you are doing a little bit of damage to me now. Okay, where are my... Thank you, okay. You guys are kind of dicks. Just gonna throw that out there. I've been saying the word dick a lot in this playthrough. I just want to point that out. Alright, your squad sucks too. What else you got? Man, now I'm kind of wishing I was a necromancer. I would just be like, blah, 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 blah. I don't know if I'd get away with it or not, but that sure would be interesting. Important tip if you're playing at this point as the necromancer. I mean, yeah, why the fuck not? Go ahead and do that if you have the mana for it. I mean, I have at least some of these. Hi there. Ooh, okay, finally somebody worthy. Oh, you are a worthy opponent. But will you survive my assault?
I knew Bancroft's arrogance would be his doom one day. Do not disappoint me, mark 'em all.
Oh, Jesus. All of you are shit. Face the wrath of this. There we go. Ow. Now, let's not be, you know... Can't we just talk about this? Ow. I mean, look, dude, I know, like, there was, like, abyssal shit happening back there, but, you know, I didn't try to do that. Just saying. Bad shit's happening out there. I'm a little worried about it. You guys can try to kill me all you want. Am I the bad guy in this mod? I'm actually starting to question this. I mean, look, you guys have been dicks to me, though. I mean, it's gotta be honest. So what do you got? Which one of you's coming down next? Who wants to die next, huh? Who wants to get their ass kicked? Who wants to get blasted in the face? Come on out of there. Coming out of your stupid metal cage. Who wants to get their ass kicked? Oh, there you go. Oh, Jesus. Alright, time for the Celestial Eagle.
I see that they were all utterly worthless.
That's absolutely damn right.
Not that I expected anything else. Even if I do not kill you, someone else will. You will suffer aeons of torment for hubris.
Oh, Jesus. Of all the ones. Alright, well that was good. Thinned out a lot of their numbers. That has been really useful in this fight so far. Your demonic powers are no match for the might of the Invoker. Now come down here and fight me, you stupid shit. I've had enough of all this one-by-one bullshit. You all should have came for me at the same time, you know? Of course, if I were playing on a different difficulty, you know, maybe things would have been different. But we're not. We're playing on Smite Meister. So go ahead and show me how to Smite Meister me. You and your squad ain't shit. So come down here and face me and quit staring. What, you want to just have a staring contest? Is that what this is all about? Alright, let's see who wins. You stare me down, I'm gonna stare right back, motherfucker. What do you got? You have not done shit to stop me. I'm gonna take over this whole fucking temple. And what are you gonna do about it, huh? You're not gonna do a goddamn thing because you're just a little bitch. That's why. Come on. What do you got? What do you got? Do I need to walk over here and just, come on. I'm just gonna stock up on mana. You're go ahead and take your sweet time. I mean, just go ahead. Finally. Alright, asshole. The time is now. Let's get this out. Ooh, you like to fire out multiple shots. Oh my god! Okay. Where did I last save? I'm pretty sure, okay, good. I saved it before I fought you. You caught me by surprise. Okay. I might need the Dark Servant here. I don't know. I mean, okay, first of all, yeah, we put on the bracers. We have plenty of magic. Don't think I need this anymore. I could banish him, but I don't know if that would even work. Alright, let's keep the Mystic Urn handy. Come on down and try to kick my ass again. Come on. Maybe I'll just stick to the magic missiles. Maybe that's the best shot, really. Keep the discs of repulsion ready, just in case. Come on. Come on. We're waiting. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Come show your stupid face. There you are. Now, I know ArgonianLord tends to play with fast monsters on, so if you've been wondering why this doesn't feel nearly as menacing as it could, that's generally why. I mean, he did catch me by surprise with that one Raven staff shot.
That's enough. It's clear you are persistent enough to keep this going forever.
You're damn right.
And I applaud you for it. Alas, it won't do you much good in the end, since your destiny is sealed.
Oh, is it now? Stop saying that, you coward. Unlike you, I actually am doing something to defeat the demons. That's right. You all are full of shit. I'm in the right.
I cannot deny you're doing something about the situation, but you are going about it the wrong way.
Okay.
It disappoints me that you still won't back down from this quest despite the dangers. But no matter, I shall allow you to continue so long as you help the Griffins one last time.
Okay. And what would that be? Another one of your ploys that sees others die in the process for the greater good? Fuck that shit, is what it would say after that question mark.
What you fail to see is that ensuring Chronos' safety from the demons requires a few martyrs. But I'm not here to discuss my methods.
Okay. I'll never understand how you can live with yourself with that mentality. But anyway, what do you want me to do? Just while I grab mana, you go ahead and explain yourself.
Since you clearly won't abandon this quest, I will at least allow you to clear the mess you've made.
Okay.
I will need you to ring the Astral Bells so we can banish the abyssal mold that remains after the Astronomer Castle was flung into the abyss. If the mold remains, it could open yet another rift. I'd do it myself, but our fight has left me drained of our mana, so it falls to you. You'll find the bells in any parts of the hold where you can hear holy choirs.
Ah, yes. I will do it. It was not my intention to send the castle into the abyss, but I will do what I can to clear this up. After I prove to you that the crown can be used for good. Alright.
I don't often say this, Calaxidus, but you remind me of myself sometimes with your determination. Make of this as you will, but now take what it is you require in the Grand Library. Ring the bells, and then leave this place. I'd say best of luck to you, but since I know the outcome already, it won't mean anything.
Yeah, sure. Get the fuck out of here. Well, that was quite a fight, I must say. Oof. Well, at least now we have a pretty clear mission. We just gotta find some bells, ring them, ring the bells, and then we'll be good. Oh, what do we have here? Hold on. Let's see what this says. Grand Librarian's note. Whatever happened recently in the Grand Library is absurd. Plenty of Griffin Brotherhood associates have carelessly tossed pages of lore onto the ground and never returned them to their rightful place. It falls to me, the Grand Librarian, to solve the mortals' littering problems. When I agreed to open up this pocket realm for the Griffin Brotherhood, I never expected I would have to consider the idea that some who go here simply don't care about preserving books in a respectable manner. And if that wasn't embarrassing enough, Fimvac and Lind have been scattering scrolls about summoning succubi and incubi all over the library. I assume I wish they summoned the disgusting fiends to sate whatever desires they have, but don't even make it so obvious by littering the floor with scrolls. They do well to learn from Magistrate Madrik, for he's the only one who knows the proper book treatment. That is fucking hilarious. Oh, man. Alright, there's a giant portal in front of us. That seems like as pretty good a stopping point as any. What an episode, though. We learned a lot of lore, we fought a bunch of mages, we kicked a bunch of ass. That's what Hexen's all about, man. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Descent into the Abyss. Alright, later.